Hello, and welcome to Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2, which is a bit odd because the first one I believe was called Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, so this time they've taken the Hellblade part and put it after the colon rather than prior to it, so yeah. Anyway, I wanted to play the first one of these a while back, but I ended up going against it because I started watching a playthrough of it. The combat looked fine, but nothing special, so I kind of avoided it and watched a bit at playthrough, and then I ended up watching the whole playthrough. Because it was a fairly short game, I'm like, oh, that was quick, it's over. While I was still making my mind up, and so I've decided to, because I've seen some trailers of that, I've got the second one, and hoping that it's a bit more refined and that it's a bit longer, and of course, I've been trying to avoid spoilers, but one of the first things I've heard almost immediately after I bought it is the thing's only 5 or 6 bloody hours, which has already disappointed me. But hopefully it's a good 5 or 6 hours. I'll quickly fill you in on the story of the first one before we start here. First one, Senua here. You can see her over on the right. That's her and her friends, I guess. She is a Celt who's been attacked by the Vikings, and they have slain her husband. And she goes to fight the Vikings off and eventually fight off Hell, the goddess Hell, of Vikings to rescue her husband's soul and lay him to rest. And she's literally going through the game carrying his severed head all the way. The interesting part is, as well as the amazing visuals on this game, is that she suffers from psychosis. So, I mean, that's the clinical way of putting it. Obviously, in the setting, she doesn't have a clue and she thinks she's cursed. But essentially, she has, she suffers from seeing things and hallucinations, and hears voices in her head. So, little caveat as to you don't quite know exactly what's real and what isn't while you're playing. And it can lead to some pretty interesting creative things that they do with the game. We'll get started though. Oh, there you go, it's going to recap you anyway.
Senua, the outcast who became a warrior, who faced her demons and challenged the gods for her lover's soul, has accepted the voices, the furies, as part of herself. Just like her mother Galena, she was not like other people. She saw and heard the world differently. Her father Zinbel told her she was evil, tainted by the sin of her mother. Tormented and afraid, she retreated from the world. Until love broke through like the rays of a new dawn. In Dillion's acceptance, she could live again. He gave light to her mind and freed a warrior from her body. But the voice of her father stayed with her, reminding her of her curse. And when the plague came to her land, the people blamed Senua. She took her darkness with her, banishing herself to the wilds. So she was not there when the Northmen massacred her people and sacrificed Dillion to the god of hell. Senua's torment was so deep that the world around her fell away. She took the head of her beloved, the vessel of his soul, and vowed to go to hell herself to save him. Through mist-shrouded horrors, she fought to find the secret path that would lead her to the very gates of hell. But the way was marked by fire and illusion, Senua had to fight the gods that guarded these paths and stave off the rot which threatened to consume her mind and end her life. Only conquest could open the gates. Only blood would bring her face to face with Hela. Face to face with defeat. Once again, Senua was engulfed in darkness, lost in a maze of misery and confusion. Until Dillion's voice led her to the promise of victory. A sword that could kill a god. To win the sword, Senua would drown in her darkest memories, pulling at the shards lodged in flesh, mind, and soul. She pressed deeper into the underworld, resisting its grasping hands and deafening cries, until she found her prize before the guardian of Hell's gates. Senua released her rage, a fury that could not be stopped, not by savage jaws, not by waves of warriors, not by the pull of death itself. In defeat and desperation, Senua begged for her beloved's release. But a sacrifice must be made, and burdens cast away. Senua's fate was never in the hands of the gods, but in her own. Only she could choose, out of love, to live, to go on, and to take us with her.
And now, by getting through that cutscene, we are 5% of the way through the game. Right.
Do I know you? It's been a long time. She made a promise to the one she loved, dead now, but no less. A promise. Not one soul more would suffer as he had. She carries him in her heart. His death, his life, will drive her on. She will forge a purpose from his death, make meaning from the pain. And then the Northmen came again to our land, stripping us of our names, our lives, of everything that makes us who we are, beating and binding, taking us as slaves. These Northmen sail under a blood-red sign, and one among them they call Master. Senua will follow that sign. She let herself be taken, dragged in chains to their ships, so she can trace the poison to its source, find the heart, and cut it out. Stop the slavers, keep her promise. But plans can drift off course.
Well, if that were 2 feet to the right there, we'll be seeing a credit scene now.
It begins as it ends. alone, in the dark. Even when you're pulled by forces dim and vast, fate can stop you cold. Her dream has foundered with the shore. She must find a new light to steer by, find the next sign.
Oh, camera's going behind. We're about to gain control. There we are.
Let's climb. Don't think about the pain. Use your mind. You are a warrior. A warrior.
You should not have come here, child.
This dark land, it pushes back.
Oh, there's someone up there.
Home, from all she's ever known, half drowned and lost in a world still clouded to her eyes. When she won't yield, she must fight on, as she always has. Remember, we've been to hell before.
That's a name. Gudmundur Formundsen or whatever it was. Jesus Christ, right.
There it is. This is only the beginning. Climb, Senua.
There's the paint stuff that looks possibly like bird poo.
Let's climb again.
Yeah, that looks
Fall
like
if she does.
it means we can climb
Die.
something. Okay.
Climb, Senua. Climb. Climb. She's hurt.
So tired.
She's going to fall. No.
Careful, Senua. Come on,
Climb.
come on.
Don't listen to the pain.
Don't listen to the pain.
Listen to your mind. Coward. Why have we come here? Stupid. Come on.
Climb!
She's too exhausted. Too exhausted.
It's too much. Don't look down.
I'm still not sure whether or not to start talking yet because I still can't decide whether it's still technically a cutscene at this point. But anyway, we'll get up over here and we'll see what happens. I wouldn't mind as well getting a moment to go through the settings menu, because a few things I'd like to change.
They follow us. Everywhere, they won't let us forget. She cannot falter. The voices draw her onward. The ones who didn't live. The ones she could not save. She can hear them calling. Lives stolen by the Northmen. She carries them with her. Always.
She is afraid, exhausted, scared. Stupid plan. Why did we come here? She's stupid. Ready. You're too weak. Ready.
You should not have come here, child. Your hopes were always doomed to fail. All this way. Just to die among strangers.
You! Why did you come back?
Did you think you had left me behind? I am always here.
I won't listen to you!
Her voice. Thought she'd left it in the past. Her father. He clouds her mind with fear, but she won't stop. Stronger forces drive her on.
Right. I think I'm just going to take a moment. Where are we? Settings. Graphics. Have we got a V-Sync option? I noticed when we were going through the waves then, there were a bit of tearing. I'm keeping very close eye on the audio levels I'm left in. It looks to be, for the most part, the louder voices seem to be where I'd want them to be, but the quieter ones, mind you, I guess they are supposed to be quieter ones, but
She needs you. She needs you to go to her quickly. She's dying. That shit is pathetic. She needs you.
oh, we're gonna. I do have to press. Oh, I have to press X. I'm wondering why I wasn't just vaulting down then, but okay. Right. So the interesting thing, as I've said, it's that she's got these voices in her head.
You didn't do enough.
Now, you probably won't be able to tell too much,
They are brutal.
No more.
but
I will stop this.
yeah, in game, it supports like 3D audio. So these are all the voices are coming from like different directions,
Careful.
which is why the subtitles at the bottom are kind of, it's trying to throw them in different directions so you can tell that they're coming from different sources.
Don't listen to him.
It's like that one's on the left. If we hear another voice in a second.
There.
Simba.
So that one's over there, that one's there.
The slavers. This is the right way. The signs are leading me. They brought me here.
She knows that all through this world there are signs and symbols waiting to be discovered. The meaning is there. If only you can find it.
So it's almost like there's someone on my right and left having a conversation with me. And the father's voice always comes directly from the front, from what I've seen so far. Well, from what I've heard, I should say. Right, looks like we're finding more bodies. Looks like a bit of an ashen wasteland. I guess we're heading toward the structures in the distance. I don't think this is the type of game with collectibles and things.
There, a symbol. What does it mean? If you want to know, you...
Do not forget my stories, Senua.
It's the number
I am
4.
with you still. Out of hell you have come, and now find yourself in Midgard, the world of men.
Follow him, but be careful. They will kill you this time.
like they did to her.
On the cliff.
You were too weak to help.
Follow him.
Be ready to fight.
She is a warrior.
A warrior with no sword.
No weapon.
She came here with nothing.
What good are you to anyone with no weapon?
He will kill you.
He will.
Could at least grab a rock or something, couldn't we? Right. Okay, we're getting there. Slowly but surely.
Stop. Stop. Don't let him see. Be careful. You have to go quiet. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Don't let him see.
No.
Oh,
What's happening?
Just watch this happen.
Do something. Stop. Stand by. Look, I watch. Fight him. Why didn't you stop it? Too slow. Too
Weak.
Let her die.
He is right.
They were survivors. I need to help the other slaves.
You let her die.
right. Let's carry on then. But yeah, as you can probably tell, the voices in her head are not always helpful. Sometimes they are. Most of the time, they spend the entire time just basically spreading self-doubt, which is wonderful. Just a constant voice in the back of your head going, "You're shit, you're shit, you're shit." Can't imagine it to be anything less than stressful. Right. Anyway, we'll head out.
Remember why we came here. She came here for a reason.
Still not got a sword or anything.
You don't know when to go.
Your plan is...
I mean, you think we'd at least like maybe grab some of this like wood or a rock?
The master is gone.
I have to help them.
Thought you could stop this, but you had lost your mark.
And that deep,
Tore him away.
that deep voice seems to be behind us.
You don't need to listen to him. You know this now.
Listen to us.
You know better. Find the survivor. He is trying to trick you.
You need to help the survivors.
Right, it seems most of the voices in my head are in agreement. We need to find survivors. Is there a sprint button? Evade. Oh, there is. It's on L1. I've been pushing the sticking all this time and... Oh, there we go. We are getting somewhere now.
You want to save them. They're already dead. The lost ones.
Don't listen to him. Listen to us, not him.
You're a liar!
They landed over here. So, the weapons they had should also be over here. Correct? Correct? Game? Weapon? Bollocks. Right. Right, dead end. Also dead end. And yeah, we're hitting an invisible wall, so where do we go? And that's obviously the way that we came. Right. And there's definitely no weapon here. Right, yeah. I'm hitting an invisible wall. Right. So where the hell do we go? I'm guessing we need to get over to... Ah, I might see. So that's blocked, but I think we can go up here. Yeah, this isn't an invisible wall. Okay.
Find a way out of here.
You are lost too.
She must find a way out.
How can the lost find anyone?
Listen.
You failed them.
Listen to him.
They are dead, like your mother.
Shut up!
Like your
Shut
lover.
up!
Stop it!
Can't you hear them, Senua? Can't you hear their scream?
I can hear them.
Oh. The hallucinations begin.
What's happening?
You know that's some focus.
They are suffering, but I set them free.
Simple. We need to find it. It's here. Somewhere. Look for it. Look for the sign.
Find the right perspective.
You'll sense when you are close.
The signs are here.
If you know where to look. Do you know where to look? She doesn't. She
I will admit I'm not really overly fond of
It's
puzzle
there.
games,
Focus.
which is
You found it. Focus.
You don't know how
partly why I wasn't
this
overly interested in the
darkness
first one.
Yes, you've done it. You completed the symbol. What now?
Because I've never been all that fussed about puzzle games. But it's quite interesting, you know, just that they're like little perspective puzzles for the most part.
You need to understand him.
Uncover the darkness, Senua.
This is why you have come.
Right.
I need to find the source of all this. I promised. The dead are here. Can you hear them, Senua? They follow us, Senua.
Joking. Lost. Struggling.
You can save them, but you can save the survivors. Don't listen to the dead. Just move onwards. Find the survivors. What have you done? Stop.
Please help!
Sorry.
Anyone help! Help!
There's nothing you can do.
do you see the bodies, Senua? The sea throws them up to show you how you've lost. Look at them, Senua. The faces of the ones you failed.
Look, wait, look. Some of them may
survived. They tried to. They were wounded. They were scared, but alive. You can find them. They need you. Follow them. Help them.
Oh no! Oh no, it's them!
Find somewhere to hide.
Right, so it looks like we're on the trail. She's using her crazy vision to figure out where they went. I think the game intentionally led us to a dead end there. I'm guessing it's probably over this way. Maybe? No. So wanting to go over that way somewhere. Is it a dead end or? Because it looks like one. Hang on. Can we squeeze through or something? Oh yeah, so it's one of those like squeeze through things, gotcha. Right.
Watch out! Don't let them capture you again. Are you going to let them kill you? You can't. Oh, listen, don't die now. Yes, you will. Use your legs. You do not deserve to die here, Senua.
Right, now we're getting somewhere.
The Northmen, remember what they did to you. What are you waiting for? Attack, Senua. You're trying something different, Senua. Yes, she is the better warrior. It was because of you. It was because of you. To the slavers. They're monsters. You killed us.
Right, so let's head over to here, see what we've got. Oh, another one.
Just watch what happened. Call him. Let him go! Don't fear him.
Continue!
You promised them. You
Okay, so it looks like if you do a heavy attack, it breaks the block.
She has to survive. You must. You have to survive for us. You made a promise. No. You've lost another one. Could you? All of this death because of you. I don't want to speak.
We should definitely like pick that up and throw it back at the guy who
Touch dies.
tossed it.
If you bring the darkness here, you'll rot.
Mind you, I think he might be a hallucination, that guy. Because if someone threw that axe at him, they ain't there anymore.
Do something. What are you going to do? Do something different. Get out of the way.
Dodge button is... oh, it's on A.
Out of the way. Get out of the way. I'm playing with you. Stronger. That's it.
There we go.
Someone needs you. Listen. Quick. The boat. Go to the boat. There are many, many souls in there. Quick. How many can you save? How many are there trapped?
Help me!
It's not. She has to check.
Help! Help!
You don't know. She never knows. Pathetic.
Idiot.
Stupid, stupid. She thought she could be the hero.
Right.
Everyone is dead.
Oh, right. I was wondering why it was just stood there then. It's okay, apparently B is the button to move stuff. I've no idea why we're not putting button prompts up to tell you what the fuck to do in these, like, cutscenes. It's like, we don't want to make it a quick time event, so maybe if we just don't show a button prompt it won't count as one. Yeah, but then I end up sitting there for a minute going like, hey guys, is this part of the cutscene or not?
To join me.
You hold your breath until you come. And you gasp and the water rushes in. The pain in your chest. It's
Right. So as I mentioned, she sometimes hallucinates. I say sometimes. It's a lot more than sometimes. Oh, mini boss. And I pressed dodge, but it didn't. Oh, I couldn't dodge because I was next to a drop, man. Right, got it. Gotcha. It's more like a rhythm game than an actual fighting game. Because it's like, dodge when they do a heavy, or the light, well, dodge when they attack, and then otherwise, and then it's just about learning the timings of it. Because yeah, okay, so he's got a 2-hit combo. And if we do a double dodge, we do a little roll. Each fight feels more like a quick time event than an actual fight. You know, it's mostly just for show, I think, really. Right, let's have a look.
What are you going to do with that sword, girl?
He looks ready for you. He is ready to fight.
You're ready. We will end this.
You're fucking dead.
Here we go, right. End of the combat tutorial. Well, I pressed dodge twice, but there we go. Big attack to break the block. Oh, okay.
He's coming. But not yet.
You're making this easy for him. Better.
Get up and fight me!
I'm going to stop you!
You can see it.
Feel it.
Get up! You want more to realize.
Come on, then. To hit him.
Oh, we started dodging as well. Two, three. Oh. I was expecting him to go for 4th hit, but he didn't. So. Okay, I'll take the opportunity. Right, let's have him. Nope. 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 Oh! Dodge too early. That. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three. 1, 2. Fuck me. It's like a delayed one, that isn't it?
Thinking and feeling.
There we go. Okay, I think I've finally got the hang of that.
Kill him! And fight me!
Oh, that time? Bloody hell. Yeah, he gave me a gap there, but second time he doesn't. Get him. There we go. Bit of an opening. Death by cutscene, maybe? Right.
You ready to fight? Grab it! Die, everyone, die! He took their lives! He again! What are you waiting for? Wait!
right! Do it now! You can't kill him! Stop!
No. The dog.
If you're going to kill me, just do it.
Takes over everyone. But you need him.
You need him to show you.
He knows everything.
He knows this island.
No.
He knows. He can show you the path.
You're gonna take me where I need to go.
Yes,
Yes. He will take you. He will show you.
he has to.
He will help you.
You have spared him, and now he will take you where you need to go.
You can do this.
Where you come from. Where you take the slaves.
I can't walk. How do you expect me to take you anywhere?
His pain doesn't matter. Make him walk.
We'll walk.
She has to save them.
You have to. There is no other way.
It's why we have come here.
I'm not leaving until I get what I came for.
We made a promise.
She made a promise.
We promised.
I made a promise.
Okay.
She knew the path would open to her. A blood-carved stave, a soul sea falling, a too familiar darkness, an endless night. He is the next sign.
You can see it.
So is this like a
Do you remember?
a dream
That's
or something? Or
feeling poisoning her mind with fear.
That rot
Covers him now.
covers him.
Do you see it, Senua? Do you see the darkness?
She feels it.
The faces of fear and suffering. You can see it.
The sign. What does it mean?
That sign. What is it?
You need to understand. You need to understand.
Answer.
It is my father, Siju,
His father,
Your father.
the Gothi.
monster.
He's here.
Look at him.
No,
The shadow.
but this place is his. The people here are weak. They would not survive without his help.
You have
Like you.
Does she?
Enough.
He's wounded. He won't try anything.
You have to keep your eyes on him.
Right. Looks like we're on to the second area, right. I think that'll do for the first episode. If what I've heard's to be believed, we're approximately 20% of the way through the game. If you can believe that already. Right. Thank you very much for watching though. And I will see you on the next episode where we'll be taking the slave master here and figuring out where he's operating from. We're going to bust his slave driving operation, even if it kills us apparently, and it probably will. Right, I'll see you in the next episode. I'll see you then.